Both girls were becoming painfully used to this routine. They knew that now was not the time to talk, even though it was one of the few times during the day that they were physically able to, but Courtney seemed determined to press her luck. "And what's for dessert?" she asked Allison with her best sarcastic smile that didn't begin to hide the contempt she obviously felt for Allison. She barely got the statement out before one of the guards grabbed a handful of Courtney's blonde hair and yanked her head back, not too hard. It was her one warning for the day. "And it was only 6 a.m. I was only asking," Courtney blurted defensively, as the guard twisted her hair a bit more. Allison smiled sweetly and said, "Well, I'm having some melon for dessert, but since you seem to be having so much trouble with the main course, I only ordered for myself. However, I think we may be able to find something you two can sink your teeth into. Some red rubber ball will do quite nicely." With that, she nodded to the guards who pounced on both girls, and almost effortlessly stuffed ball gags into their mouths. Mariko couldn't help but notice that Courtney's gag was pulled about twice as tight as her own. Not that she had any prayer of extricating the one in her mouth, but any small favor was welcome under their circumstances. Sooner or later Courtney would figure that out and keep her mouth shut. Allison sat back in her chair and began, "You know girls, I've been thinking." "Oh shit, here we go again," Mariko thought. "You two have been with me all this time and we haven't even had a chance to tour my stables. I'm really quite proud of them, so I thought that it would be fun to have a nice ride and then a quiet little picnic today. If that's okay with you," she said as she looked quizzically at her guests who could do little more than stare back at her.